Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is from Sri Rag Ki War, Ala Chotha, and it goes as under. Slok Mahalla Tija, Ves Kare Karup Kulakhani, Mane Khote Kudiyar, Pirke Pane Na Challe, Hukam Kare Gawar, Gur Ke Pane Jo Challe, Sabbe Dukh Nivaran Har, लिखिया मेट न सकई जो तुर लिखिया करतार मन तन सौंपे कंत को सबदे तरे प्यार बिन नावे किने न पाया देखो हृदय विचार नानक सा सवालियो सुलखणी जय रावी सिरजनहार। महला तीजा। माया मोह गुबार है तिसदा दिसे उर्वार ना पार मनमुख अज्ञानी महा दुख पाइंदे डुबे हर नाम विसार पलके उठ बहु कर्म कमावें दूजे पाए प्यार सतगुर सेवे अपना भौजल उतरे पार नानक गुरमुख सच समावे सच नाम उरतार। पौड़ी। हर जल थल महियल भरपूर दूजा नाही कोय हर आप बह करे न्याओ कुड़ियार सब मार कढोए सचियारा दे वडियाई हर धर्म न्याओ करोए सब हर की करो उस्तति जिन गरीब अनाथ राख लियोए जयकार कियो तरनिया का पापी को दंड दियोए। So in the Paudi, which is the crux of the matter here, the Har, the self, the creator, is described as omnipresent, all-pervading, omniscient, all-knowing in its creation. Har jal thal mahiyal bharpoor, duja nahi koi. And so it sits in its creation, it's the essence of creation, and then it guides and directs it through its law, hukam. Har aap bahu kare nyao, कुड़ियार सब मार कढोए. कुड़ियार सब मार कढोए, it ensures consistency and persistence. And so to the truth seekers, it reveals itself as self-knowledge. Satyara de vadiyai. Vadiyai, there's only one vadiyai, and that is self-knowledge, naam. Satyara de vadiyai, har dharam nyao kiyoi. And that's the justice. And so therefore, hail to the Creator Har, who supports and sustains its creation. Sab har ki karo ustati, jin garib anath rakh lioi. It's our support. And then in the salok, the first salok, the Guru talks about the ego mind not following the teachings of the enlightener. Pirke pane na challe. Why? Because it is enamored by the counterfeit, khote, the counterfeit world of appearances, and moves in opposition to hukam. Ves Kare Karup Kulakhani. Karup is ugly. Kulakhani is one that doesn't have any virtues to commend itself to. So it moves in opposition to the natural law, the hukam, and in so doing becomes kurup and becomes ugly, makes constant demands, remains dissatisfied. Hukam kare gawar. But it is a gawar. It is wayward. It really is foolish. On the other hand, the mind that follows the teachings of the enlightener, Gur ke pane jo challe, finds fulfillment. Sab dukh nivaran har. Now, dukh and sukh are generally treated as happiness, unhappiness. But in Gurbani, there is only one sukh and one dukh, which is the source of everything else. The sukh being being aligned, attuned, harmonized to hukam, and dukh being moving in opposition. Ves Kare Karup Kulakhani. That is the dukh. That is the source of all of your issues. But, and here is the but, this is human destiny. This is the human condition that has been given to us by the Creator Hukam and cannot be erased. Now that is the game. Likhya met na sakai jo tur likhya kartar. That is how the Creator has rolled the dice of the game. There are some who work in opposition to Hukam, and there are others who seek the truth. And then in the Malatija, attachment to Maya. This is what the Kulakhani does, the Manmukh does. Attachment to Hukam. And what is it? It's a delusion. And it's a delusion and therefore the source of unending vexation of the mind. Maya moh gubar, a cloud of delusion. Gubar hai. Tisda na disse urwar na par. You can't see the beginning or the end of this cloud. It completely envelopes you. And the Manmukh, which is essentially signifying a recalcitrant mind, in other words, a mind that does not want to cooperate or attune itself to Hukam, suffers much pain because it lacks the wisdom of the enlightener. Manmukh agyani, it's ignorant. Maha dukhapayande, great is its sorrow because it is further away from being attuned to Hukam. Dubbe, it's drowning, it's drowned. Why? Haranam visar, forsaking that knowledge. If only it were to turn its attention to the wisdom of the enlightener, Gurbani, will it find relief. Satguru seve apana, paujal utre par. Paujal, of course, is a metaphor for existence. In the Indian systems and in Gurbani, it's been likened to an ocean of fear, paujal. And that is the ocean that we have to cross over. And the ocean of fear, of course, is in your head. It's your ego, because it's fearful, as we recognized in the previous passage. It's insecure, it's afraid, but it's in the mind. And that's the ocean that we have to cross over. And the way to cross over is to ferry ourselves on the boat of self-knowledge and self-realization. Nanak, Gurmukh Sach Samave, Sach Naam Urdhar. That is going to be your support. So a few thoughts that we can take away from this. Clearly, if this is the cosmic drama, if this is the dice that is rolled, if this is the destiny that we are given, then don't judge anything, because it's all part of a cosmic drama with assigned roles. Secondly, learn to harmonize with Hukam. Everything is contained within Hukam. We know this from the second pauri of the Japji. Hukumendar sabko, bahar hukam na koi. From the physical structure of the universe to the social and moral order that governs humans, and to the quantum world. Nothing is immune from the authority of Hukam. So therefore it follows that good and evil, that appear good and evil to us, are also a part of Hukam. Therefore, acceptance, non-resistance becomes the greatest power, because it is the delusion of Maya that forces us or causes us to categorize things into polar opposites: good, bad, up, down, beautiful, ugly. That's the way Maya operates. Now, we have to operate in there, but you have to be able to see through this. No judgments. That's the message. Until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.